What's going on, guys? Spotter here. We got a little pre-release video of Evolve for you, and we're going to introduce you to the Wraith. Now, when I played in the betas, we were never able to play private matches, and I was always playing with Hypermole, so we were always the hunters. I never got a chance to play as the monster. So I've played as the Goliath a fair bit, a little bit with the Kraken, and I'm just going to show you the Wraith because I don't think the Wraith was in any of the betas, and he's pretty OP. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to sort of the introductory videos for the Wraith, and then we're going to come back to this match and see how it goes.
Wraith is a deadly assassin that excels at trickery. Use the smell ability to highlight nearby hunters and wildlife. Melee attacks are very effective at close range. Eat to gain armor and evolve. Wraith can climb almost any surface. Warp to travel faster. The warp ability recharges over time. Wraith will warp towards the direction you're moving. Use Warp Blast to warp to a target and create an explosive blast. Abduction can be used to steal targets away from their pack. Spawn a decoy to fight for you while you go invisible. Supernova creates a powerful arena to fight in. Melee speed and damage are increased. Wraith has a small pool of health and armor and cannot stay in battle for extended periods of time. Hit and run tactics must be employed. Sneak often when outside of combat. The Wraith's small silhouette and low profile during stealth mode allow for a lot of successful sneaking. Warp in and out of sight during combat. Use your abilities to confuse the enemy. Warp Blast deals heavy damage and is easy to use. It's great for hunting and fighting. Supernova is a great counter to the mobile arena, provided you have some armor to fight. If hunters escape the shroud, you can use abduction to bring them back. Not only is Decoy a great escape mechanic, it is also a powerful stealth pounce enabler. When out of line of sight, trigger the decoy, then move into stealth pounce position and pounce a lone hunter while their teammates are busy with the decoy.
All right, here we are, and I'm gonna speed up this first bit because it's basically just me evolving. I want to get to level 3 as quickly as possible here, and if you noticed, I fully upgraded my Supernova. Supernova is awesome, as you saw from the videos, and keep in mind, I am very noob at this game. I just started playing the monster a little bit yesterday. This game is gonna take a lot of practice to get used to how to play each individual, not only the hunters, and you have the 4 roles, but also 3 different characters per role, I think. So that's 12 different hunters and 3 different monsters right from the release of the game. So it's going to take a bit to get to know not only all the characters, the monsters, also the maps, where to go, how to play on them. You're in for the long haul in order to get good at this game, trust me. And if you put a lot of time into the beta, you probably know this. I know there are a lot of people, I think the beta progress only carries over for the Xbox for some reason. I'm not sure why. Anyways, so what I did was basically upgrade all my other abilities to level 2. Once I do my final evolve here, they'll all be at level 2, and my Supernova, like I said, is at level 3. And then the AI, I'm playing, solo. I'm not playing multiplayer. I'm playing against the computer. They're not very smart. Like, I could go in and you can see the power relay. I could just destroy the relay right now. The AI does not really go after the power relay once the monster is evolved to level 3. So I'm just going to go into the power relay and, like I said, could take it down, but I really want to bring the fight to them. The AI is actually not bad or pretty decent when it comes to battle. They do things very well. They coordinate, they stick together, and they play probably a lot better than most of the people that play in multiplayer. So I'm just going to go to town on these guys. And what I will say is that we played yesterday with a bunch of us. There was 5 of us in a party, and I played as a monster, I played as the Wraith, and I only evolved to level 2, and I was able to easily wipe out the hunters, okay? But it's partly because they're inexperienced and uncoordinated. You know, they haven't played the game as much, and they were all level 1. These guys actually know what they're doing. I mean, they put a shield, probably Hank put a shield on Val right there, and I'm still trying to take her down. I got her with that supernova, and I'm just haphazardly trying to, you know, monitor my ability cooldowns and use them whenever I can. I'm just spamming it. Let's put it that way, okay? You know what? I can sugarcoat it all I want. I'm just spamming these attacks. So you can imagine, once you actually get some experience under your belt, you know how to properly fight as the monster, you know how to coordinate your abilities and use them most effectively. Like, you're gonna have a tough time as a team of hunters. You're gonna have a tough time unless you're experienced, right? And that's the hard part about this game. It's hard part, like, the balancing must just be insane. And I read an article earlier this morning where they were talking about balance, and yeah, they're saying the exact same thing. They're working on a behemoth, I think, is the next monster. Is gonna be released about a month after the game comes out. And they were talking, yeah, I mean, it's hell. Like, it's insane how much balance has to go in, and matchmaking as well, right? Because if you have someone as good with a monster against an uncoordinated team, you're done. You're done, especially if they evolve to level 3. So I'm gonna finish these guys off. They got me pretty well. They got my health down quite significantly. Obviously, my shields were down. The Wraith, the disadvantages to the Wraith are that it has lower health, lower shields, but it more than makes up for it, not only in stealth, as we saw from those introductory videos, but also its attacks. Like, it's crazy. Is it overpowered? I don't know. I mean, it wasn't so bad there, but against the guys that we were playing with yesterday, it was pretty insane, and I wiped them out pretty easily. But it remains to be seen what will happen on the game's release. You guys want to see more Evolve? What do you want to see? Let us know in the video comments, and I'm sure we'll have more for you very, very soon. All right, guys? Spider out.